Okay, everybody, this is Steffi Brody, and yeah, we've just been hit with the Lindens selling out, and hopefully that's not a bad thing. And then Gina's head's getting the second DCMA slapped on him, and I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I really wish my head would work, my mouth, and such. We shall overcome. Okay, I'm wearing the June body and really amazing dress from Babalata from the Piggu or PigCon fair that's going on right now until July 25th. And so anywho, a friend of mine just says to me a while ago, she had extra money in Second Life and she wanted to apply it to her next year's tier and didn't know how to do it. So rah rah rah, spoon bar. Alright, I said, and that would make a really good tutorial. So I'm not really gonna do this, but I'll show you what I'm talking about best I can. Say that you're in your dashboard and you have like a year's worth of money in here. Now this is one of my alts that is very old, and his stipend actually pays for himself, but I can't recommend that to everybody. So what I'm going to say here is, if you have surplus of money in Second Life and you'd like to pay your tier or your membership with said money, and you need to get out, you need to get your money out from Linden dollars to real life, or to just to pay your membership. Alright, there's two different phases of this. So say, well, he's already got enough money. I think I'm going to do this. Okay? So I would say 26,100. You see what I'm saying? Right around in here is what I've been paying. So if I said 26 thou, just like that, that's enough to pay Slarty's membership. So I'm going to say sell. And then it wants you to, wait a minute, then it wants you to put in your password again. Put in my password again. And then, no, I'm not going to save this. Alright, so this tells me I got 99 bucks in Slarty's hole. If I cash out, that's what I'm selling. I'm selling it. And then he has 199 bucks left. Now let's go to his account. Let's get his summary. He wasn't due to pay this until August. Okay? So, he's good until August. Where'd it go now? Well, yeah, he doesn't have to pay until 2022. That money's going to sit there until this comes out. That means, anyway, that's what I mean. His money is not going to go anywhere until they take it from me. You see what I'm saying here? See where it says Linden dollar balance? He's got 100 bucks right there hanging out in credit to the Lindens. And so when that membership comes due, they're going to take it out of here instead of my bank account. Thank fuck. Okay? So if you're in a surplus of Lindens for some reason, and and then you want to do this, okay? Also, you can hit this process credit button. Say you're cashing out. This is something maybe nobody, I don't know. I do it all the time. I mean, I don't do it all the time, but I can process this credit by clicking this here button, and then you have to tell Tilia who you are. Now, this is a new thing. I haven't had to do this yet. But I mean, on my main accounts, they know me probably very well, so I don't have to mess with this. But my alts, if I ever wanted to cash out, there you go. You have to follow the questions. I mean, you have to follow the terms of service in order to get that money out. And then tell it, what bank to go to and blah, blah, blah. But no, I'm not going to process that credit. I'm going to leave it sitting there for Slurdy to have when he's going to owe in August, I think. Yeah, all right. So I've got one down that I don't have to worry about now. This just hangs out in here in the Linden dollar balance. And then when you have Linden fees to owe, they'll take it out of this. I don't know. It's all Linden math and Linden balance is a very confusing thing to try to explain to people. But if you had Linden dollars in massive surplus and you want to use them on your account for your membership or your tier, then this is what you need. You just cash out and leave it right there. Just leave it right there hanging out, and then the Lindens will take it the next time, and they won't charge your bank or your credit card or whatever you left. They'll take this first. So that's what I usually do. I mean, I have 11 premium accounts, and so I cash them out as the year comes due for them. And I mean, I'm way early on Slarty. I can't believe he had enough accrued, but yeah, he doesn't spend Slarty doesn't spend any money. He's not out there buying Maitreya bodies and crazy shit like that. So anywho, yeah, Slarty's got $100 sitting in who used to be Linden Labs. No. Yeah. So ooh, I can like mark him off my calendar. I don't have to cash him out. He's already done. So, I can say any questions on that? Any questions on that? Yeah. Wait a minute. What was another question? Let me see. We're talking about like the June body, and like because it doesn't have a tattoo layer anymore and it's not a BOM skin, you can make it BOM because it's a mod body. And I've not quite delved into this area yet. Anyway, you can change any mesh object into BOM, and then in theory you could stack tattoos on this or anything else you wanted to stack onto it if you've made your body BOM and then get a BOM layer on it. I have not done this before, but in theory it was kind of like the Teagle horse, and this is what I just said in the chat room, was that, I mean, the Teagle horse is a very strange shape. I mean, I have Teagle skins in my not my inventory, but on my, in my computer. Maybe not this computer, but I made some horse skins and stuff like that, and tattoos for it. In theory, you can make any mesh object into a BOM, based on mesh receptacle, as it were. And believe me, I don't have a lot of experience with this. However, I know it's possible, and like you can skin said mesh with like an auxiliary layer. I mean, in theory, when BOM came out, they were talking about, say, use the skirt layer that nobody uses, or some obsolete layer that nobody uses, but apparently now there's like auxiliary layers that you can use to pun. Excuse me, pun is a neighborhood term instead of put when I was a kid. So yeah, you can pun the layers on any kind of mesh by enabling that, but I'm not sure where it is. So yeah, I'm kind of I'm new to that idea. Anywho, I'm gonna keep this short. I've been working my bum off on original mesh and rigging, and yeah, it's all kind of, bonkers and out there, but I've had a lot of good help from Flaxy, who designed the June body originally, helped me rig it in mesh. My dresses in Maya, that is, in Maya. I had no idea. I had not used Maya since 2000, the year 2000. So, it was extremely cool, but what you have to do if you're going to do anything for Second Life avatars in Maya is first off set your orientation of the entire screen to the Z-axis upwards, and that changes everything. So yeah, there was just some very small, well, kind of very small and very big things at the same time. They're kind of small, but they're kind of big. You don't know how big they are until you start to make something and your character's laying on his side or something. You have to know some stuff. So eventually, when I get through completely rigging something from one end to the other on the June body, I will make a tutorial, and then anything else I do. I did this 50s dress yesterday. It's from a 1959 Butterick pattern, and I should, you know, like when I go to edit this, like stick a picture up here, da, 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 of the way it was supposed to look, and then the way that it came out in Marvelous Designer. I could not make the skirt poofy without making it look really bad, and so I think I'm best left, you know, like with a hanging tea dress, like, you know, because the poofier you get, I mean, you can't even sit down. If you sit down, then, you know, like, the dress flies up to your eyeballs anyway. So I would say, no, don't go there. There's already like a million poodle skirt poofy things that already exist, and I think it was bad. I think it was kind of badly thought out, honestly. In, you know, 7 years of doing vintage clothes in Second Life, I'd say the poofy dress, I mean, nah. I make them, and I've sold them, but I really hate to wear them. I can't stand wearing them. So, I mean, that's me. But y'all, you know, keep on buying them if you're gonna. I know, funny. Okay, right. That's all I had to say. I don't want to keep on going on, because this is covering so many topics that by the time I go to, like, you know, make a title for this, ain't no way I can figure out what I'm going to call it. But in general, this is what you need to know, and I'll be back with the next useful thing I can think of, or definitely more positive thing than I can think of. Okay, everybody, stay safe. Take care.